Welcome back to ESPN Tip-Off. Oh, it's presented by Popeyes. Have we mentioned that?
I think so.
So here's the way they finished last year in terms of seeding in the Eastern Conference.
Wow.
This was after the play-in, and Cavs were the #1 seed, knocked out the Miami Heat, et cetera, et cetera. So you look at these teams, guys, and tell me who you would take this year, keeping in mind Jason Tatum out for the Celtics.
2 and 4 don't even have a chance right now to be in there.
Yeah, without Tyrese Halliburton.
It's only 2 teams you can realistically take.
The Cavs and the Knicks.
The Cavs and the Knicks.
In which order?
Shaq?
I'm going with the Cavs. You know, last year they had a very impressive year. As you can see, they were #1. I think Donovan got hurt towards the end, but listen, it's time for him to step it up. I don't know the mindset of some of these players, but I know a lot of times, like for example, every time Tim Duncan won, it just really enraged me. And it just made me work hard on the offseason, and I would, win after him, and we lose and they win again. So, I mean, a lot of these guys play the same position as SGA. They have the same talent, but if they're not mad that he won and coming back with vengeance, then we're just wasting my time. So I think Donovan going to play like an MVP this year, and I'm going with the Cavs.
Last year was a dream season for Cleveland. They start the year 15-0. They wind up the highest scoring team in the league, #2 in field goal percentage, #2 in three-point percentage. You had Mobley, who was the defensive player of the year. You had everything going your way, and then you stumble in the conference semis.
Yeah, I went out on a limb for the Cavs last year, and I've probably never been as disappointed in a team. Like, losing the first 2 games at home when you're the #1 seed, like, that's a shocker. I ain't gonna lie, Ernie.
You never do.
I'm going with the New York Knicks.
Oh, stop it.
I think the Knicks.
Why?
Why? Because they were in the conference final last year, fool.
Yeah, that's last year.
Yeah, okay. So if I trust Brunson more than I do the Cavs. Jalen Brunson
is a better player than Donovan Mitchell. That's what you're saying. Yes or no?
Better at what he does.
Okay. They're both terrific.
No.
Listen, if they got a new coach, there's a lot of pressure on Mike Brown. Okay, I'm going with the Knicks to win the East.
Slice, go get my money out of my safe.
We all got safe, fool.
Slice.
I mean, your safe bigger.
I'm gonna say he's going to the safe, actually. But I'll tell you this, we can't wait to see this fake money again. But,
they haven't saw it on ESPN.
They never seen it on ESPN.
Cat will try tonight, by the way. Shams reporting.
You know what? Shams does a good job. I'm glad to be working with him again.
So does Shams.
If you knew his name, it would be better. But the Knicks have everything that they need to get to the NBA Finals. Except we have to see if Mike Brown will have the same usage for Cat and Jalen Brunson that Thibodeau did. We mocked Thibodeau.
Well, they had 5 guys in the top 20 in minutes played.
Right, but we mocked Thibodeau about,
We didn't mock him. That's a fair criticism.
We mocked him about not playing more guys.
Oh, wait,
however,
why is that mocking him?
And I'm just saying, but he got the Knicks to the furthest part they've ever been in the last 25 years. So now you're here to bring them over the hump. You're not here to bring them to the same place. You're here to win an NBA championship.
Or get to the finals.
Or get to the finals.
Y'all disappoint yourself every year with the Knicks.
What do you mean?
What?
We never picked the Knicks before. I picked Cleveland last year.
That went to the conference finals.
That's last year. Chuck was fat. Chuck was fat last year, and I look at him. He's a sex symbol.
But can I have a question?
He got a point about the sex symbol.
Yeah, come on, Ernie.
He out here spewing facts,
Slice. Come here, Slice. Bring that.
Yeah, man. Come on,
bring it.
Bring it, man.
Yeah.
He went to the safe.
All right, Slice. Thank you. Oh, good.
You got the Cavs?
I got the Cavs.
Can I see one of those stats?
Yes, you can.
Whose face is that?
Bet it.
Oh, these are actually good ones. These are actually good fake money.
Bet
this is actually good, though.
Ernie, there's a couple intriguing teams. There's a couple intriguing teams in the
for
Eastern.
motion picture use only.
No, but they actually have a real. The other ones had. We had Usher bills in here one time. We had everything in here.
Thanks, Slice.
That's great.
So, Ernie,
What?
there's a couple really intriguing teams in the Eastern Conference this year.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
If.
Not with, stop with all the ifs.
I already know
If
you're going.
Embiid, if Paul George.
Yeah.
If Paul George and Joel Embiid make the All-Star team,
Okay.
and they're healthy and play 65 games,
Come on.
That's a lot of ifs, man.
Come on, if they 65 healthy All-Star game,
I'm
if
telling
Dr.
you.
J comes back,
They finished 1 and 2 in MVP
I'm
voting.
just saying, if Paul
Allen
George
Iverson
and
come back.
Embiid
and
both
Allen Iverson takes out his cornrows, come on, man. Like, these
Wait a
ifs,
minute.
man.
First of all, Joel Embiid has the best resume out of the Cavs and the Knicks.
What?
He has the best resume.
A resume of what, winning or playing?
Like as far as he's been an MVP, he's came in second a few times.
No denying.
Paul George has been a perennial All-Star in this league.
But we've seen this picture too many.
Yeah.
You're right.
Too many times.
You're
Them
right.
guys with a basketball in street clothes.
The Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks or Orlando Magic, Detroit
No,
Pistons?
Atlanta's going to be good.
No,
The
Pistons
Toronto
still gonna
Raptors and Atlanta Hawks, to me, are sleepers.
They play
Because
each other tonight.
the one guy we never mentioned, because he's been out basically for 2 years, Brandon Ingram. He was an all-star. Nobody mentioned him when he got traded to Toronto. Scottie Barnes, I'm telling y'all, Scottie Barnes to me is a top 20 player.
I know.
I think I love Scottie
you've
Barnes.
talked about that a
but
lot.
If Ingram plays gets back to where he was, we don't even mention him anymore because he's been out.
So what about?
It's Toronto and Atlanta tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Yes.
But
Here in
the
Atlanta.
East is predicated on health. Like, there's too many variables with the 3 of the top 5 players in the conference.
But we have
not
to
playing
rule
with
out
Tatum,
We have to rule out the Celtics.
Embiid,
We have to rule out the Celtics.
and Halliburton.
But not just Halliburton.
But I'm saying
Yeah,
those
Halliburton.
are the
But
3
because the
top 5
Celtics
players
got
in
rid
the East.
of Drew Holiday and Porzingis.
How's he gonna do with the Hawks, Porzingis?
It depends on how healthy he is. That's another big if.
There you go.
The Hawks had. The Rockets had a great summer getting KD. The Nuggets had a great summer getting Joker some help on the bench. But the third best team, in my opinion, the Atlanta Hawks had a great summer.
So you've got them third in the East.
The Atlanta Hawks? No.
You've got them ahead of Orlando?
No, I didn't say that.
You got them ahead of Detroit?
I don't know about that.
Those teams is proven.
I think the Atlanta Hawks will finish ahead of the Pistons.
I think Cade Cunningham is going to be a better basketball player even than he was last year.
Listen, if Porzingis, and that's a big if, man. Health is a big deal.
So these teams that did not make it
Only
last
2
year.
teams can make it. The
Hawks and-
Raptors,
Hawks and Sixers?
the Hawks,
going
Sixers, and
from-
the Raptors can all make the playoffs, in my opinion.
Okay, then who's dropping out of that? Who's dropping out of that?
Can I see
teams
the
that
top
made it? Let's
8?
go to the top 8.
2 and 4.
If those 3 teams are going to get into the playoffs,
Let's see the top 8.
waiting patiently, anxiously.
Only like you
3,
got one job to
2,
do. Push a damn button,
1.
fool.
Bang. Okay.
Pacers are out.
Oh no, Tyree's coming back.
No, wait. They lost Miles Turner too, fool.
Yeah, that's
And Miles Turner, he got hurt in the finals.
Okay, so who's okay? So you
So
got
the Pacers are out.
okay. You got the Celtics.
The Heat are out too.
Heat out?
The Heat are out.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay.
They play too hard, too smart.
They play hard.
Great
That's like when
coaching.
you go out with a girl and you say she got a great personality. That means she ugly. The Heat play hard. The Heat are not going to be in the top 8. The Heat are not going to be in the top 8.
How about Milwaukee?
Having a great
Milwaukee top
personality
8?
means you're ugly.
Milwaukee.
Hey, Kenny.
Having a great personality means you're ugly.
Yeah.
Tomorrow he gonna be like, the ESPN want me to say something about.
About women and their
You can
looks.
turn that damn TV on, cause I'm not.
Hey, Milwaukee, Ernie, Milwaukee can win the East. They got Giannis and Miles
Milwaukee can win
Turner.
the East. They could.
Milwaukee can win the East.
They could win the East.
They can win the East.
That is my sleeper team if I had to say.
Ernie, they can win the East.
Well,
Cause listen, as much as we like the Knicks, as much as we like Cleveland,
like the
they don't
Knicks.
put no fear in your heart. They're both good teams, but they both got to prove it, especially the Cavs. You can't be the number 1 seed, lose your first 2 games at home, and you have a Hail Mary in 1 game and then just gets beat 4-1 that quickly.
well,
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear, pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA on ESPN.